all the time? Sounds just like it.
Okay, good, good. It started recording, so let me share my screen. Just feel free to stop me at any time if you guys have any questions. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me first go over the chart, right? And it's kind of shows you the customer journey and about our product. Can you see these charts clearly?
Yeah.
Okay. So generally, you know, we do marketing, we do social media, Twitter, referral, business development, right? Everything. Then we kind of drive them to our applications. As we have 3 portals, like a web, which is specifically for the laptop or desktop. And we have H5, which is mobile adaptable. And it's specifically prepared for the third-party wallet. Third-party wallet, there are many third-party wallet, and you know, we support Coinbase wallet, M token, and MetaMask. So as long as there's a like a blockchain wallet, we support. That's the major thing for H5. Then we have the app, which is, you know, we have iOS and Android. So later we go over little details about this piece. But anyways, all the marketing effort, referral, whatever, goes to this portal. So then in this portal, what the user can see the information about the loans, you know, the marketing information, all the informations before they sign up. So the right side portion, you know, is the user management. Sign up, email verification, create password, forget the password, or reset the password, right? That's all. Even before this, they can view marketing information. And if they have third-party wallet available, they can even do the smart contract transactions, right? So we don't do any restriction. Then once they have the wallet available, they can use their account transaction data, like view any information available. So this is everything before they sign up. But after they sign up, what they can do, they still can do whatever they can do before they sign up. But the more things they can do is they can, then they will have a user ID from DeFiner, and then they can do referral and earn our incentives, or they can, you know, download our DeFiner wallet. So that's generally give you guys a general idea what's the process flow looks like. Any questions?
Yeah. So if I have a third-party wallet, do I still need to transfer the money to a DeFiner wallet, or can I keep it on my third-party wallet?
Yes, so you don't have to transfer to DeFiner wallet. You can use your third-party wallet directly.
Okay, but when I do the smart contract, the blockchain ledger will transfer the money or lock or block that money in that third-party wallet for DeFiner. Is that true?
Yeah, yeah. So when you interact with the smart contract we deployed, you just interact between the third-party wallet and the smart contract.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is that safe to say that that transaction there is a DeFiner transaction? We own the assets at that time?
Once you go to the DeFiner wallet, yes, that's the portion. Let me show you. So this is the previous smart contract we deployed, right? Like, you know, all this contract code is what we deployed. You see there's still some money holding here, you know, different tokens. So we own this. Maybe own is not a good term. we develop the list and deploy on the blockchain. But once we deploy it on the blockchain, we don't own it because it's public available. So, for example,
it's
DeFiner go bankrupt.
accessible.
Huh?
But it's accessible to us. It's not open and accessible to other people. Is that true?
No, it's accessible for everybody.
Okay.
It's public.
Yeah, and DeFiner just built a portal to access it, but it's actually accessible to anybody. But you know, you may need some coding skill set, right? So, but DeFiner built one of the portal to interact with this smart contract. But without DeFiner, you can still interact with this portal. That's no problem.
And we make money.
Yes, yes, we make money. So because the design is all the interest earned by this smart contract, whenever they withdraw it, there's a 10% will be sent to one of the address controlled by DeFiner. But we make, yeah.
Good.
Okay.
So people can create new loans without having signed up for DeFiner, but they can create them under the DeFiner protocol?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Where is it?
And they don't sidestep the 10%, like you were just saying. So whether they choose to do it on their own or through sign up with DeFiner, the terms are the same in that regard.
Yes, because that's already pre-built in logic.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's their incentive to sign up for DeFiner? If they have a third-party wallet already, they don't need a wallet. That would be one reason to sign up. What's another reason to sign up for DeFiner?
You know, we have all these incentives, right? Like give them reward and the fin tokens. And also, it's not that easy to build that interaction portal. You know, for the code people who are good at coding, they may figure out a way how to interact. And also they need us provide the ABI to them, then they can get all the information. Or they can figure out by themselves. But it's not an easy effort. So it's need a certain level of coding skill set and understand the blockchain. So which means at the beginning, there's no incentives for other people to build that portal. In the future, for example, Compound, there's other company just build the front end portal to use Compound. That's also possible. But right at the beginning, I don't think there's any other portals besides the portal from DeFiner.
So basically you're saying the incentive is the ease of use.
Yeah, the ease of use.
And the fin token.
And the fin token. Yes. Yeah, because we control the fin token.
And you give interest, but you don't pay interest in fin, you pay it in Ethereum. Yeah, or?
No, interest is whatever currency they are borrowing or lending. That's the interest.
Oh, it's in the same. Okay.
Yeah.
And what are the red lines? I mean, they look like milestones. Are there dates associated with those?
The red line,
they're not milestones.
So it's not milestone. It just shows. I put it here because
it's like different stages.
It's not different even stages, but I put this here because current website is not looks like this. Let me show you the difference. Okay, so if
there are releases, there are different releases of the website kind of functionality.
It kind of show you, you know, here is a step, but even before here, you can still use these functionalities.
Yeah.
But after that, you can only use these functionalities. So later, you know, let me show you the real examples, then you feel much easier to understand this. For example, okay, then we have H5, right? Like for the H5, you can see now we are in H5. This one has wallet, but let's go to the one like this browser called Microsoft Edge, right? They don't have they don't have any third-party wallet, but in this way, just open this portal, which is H5. So you can see, you can still see all the, you see here is unable to get wallet address because you don't have. And within this portal, you can say continue to use. You can browse in all the available information, right? All the information you can browse. And also here has not log in, not log out. This is not log in. And, but then you can hit sign up. This is the ideal or the final stage we are looking for. So go back here. You see here now, we go to the H5. Then you can view the market information. In the previous case, we just don't have third-party wallets, so you cannot use that. So you cannot do transactions, but actually you can view, right? And in this case, because we have MetaMask, you see here the MetaMask, right? It's a third-party wallet. Basically, you can use that. You can do deposit, you know, all these things, all these transactions, actually you can do that. So that's what I mean, is add in the third-party wallet. Then you can do that and you view all the information. So let's use another example, which is our application portal. Let's say the one Rinkeby one, right? Rinkeby is our the testing environment for the web portal. So if you go Rinkeby, let's see what happens.
So you've got 3 flavors of UI you're represented there. You've got sort of regular PC web HTML. You've got H5, which is mobile responsive, and then you have the app. Is that what those 3 are?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So if you go to the web, in this case, you see here you hit funding, you hit saving, you have swap, you have portfolio. Any of them require you to sign in first, right? But this is some change request Ilya is making, is how can we allow people to use our platform without sign in? And even, so this is the change request I sent. That's why I put the right dot here. You know, it's really before that and after that. Before this is users start to, you know, it's more marketing effort, right? Marketing, social media effort. But after this, then they start to onboard into the DeFiner platform. And but before this, the second right dot line is they can access to limited functionality, right? They cannot do referral, they cannot earn fin tokens, and but they still can do transactions and view marketing information. So that's you can call it stage, right? Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 to unlock the functionalities. That's that.
What are the date? Do you have dates on those?
There's no date. It's not determined by date. It's determined by if you already signed up or not, right? If you already know DeFiner or not. It's more determined by actions user do.
But so all this functionality is available now.
Yeah, it's all available now.
In gold release.
Yeah.
And is there going to be a biometric sign-on option, say finger scan?
On the iOS, Android one, there is.
Not on iOS?
On both.
Oh, iOS and Android, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. So any other questions? Okay, so this is just general, functionality wise. That's why also like we're talking about this piece. We still need working on is majorly, the referral, create account. This piece actually we right now is solely depends on the AWS user pool or the Cognito,
Yeah.
and that this bit. But this is separate from the the core functionalities. Okay, the smart contract is this piece, and the backend and the database is more majorly market information and the user transaction data. So, and then if we are all good here, then let's go another chart.
Sorry, Jason, one more. Just that join definer step is really simply gaining visibility of the URL, which is not generally findable via an invite or something. Is that why you had that as a step? Because you're not signing up for Definer. You still have your third-party wallet, but now, so that left-hand stage is, in order to gain entry and visibility, you have to have that invite. Is that what that is, or that referral?
Yes, that's why either. So for referral, it's a little different. Referral is you can call that a customer very happy and they become the people start to promote your platform, right? That's the referral.
Right.
Yeah, so for the referral, it looks like this. For example, if you in the H5, this portal, right? And then if you are logged in under here, you see here, you can invite friends, get free crypto. Okay, this require you already sign in.
Well, but you didn't have to sign up to get to this screen? Is that according to that flow chart you were showing?
You need to sign up. So that one, there's something need to be changed. So basically, if you sign out,
I'm confused then, because that's not what that timeline, that's those stages you were showing on that previous diagram didn't indicate that.
yeah. So this one is need to be changed. So this one, you is supposed to say sign up to get free crypto.
Okay.
And because this is right now you are not logging, so I already tell the developer. So this shows sign up to get free crypto instead of invite friends to get free crypto. But once you log in, it becomes invite friends to get free crypto. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the referral would only come from someone who was completed third stage.
Yeah, yeah. And let me show
So
you.
if I'm in the first stage accessing through a third-party wallet and I wrote my own code, I'm not going to get free crypto. I'm not going to be able to refer people.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. But can I give them the URL, or I can give them whatever I use to gain access to the smart contract?
Yes, you can use that, and you can share with people, but you will not get that reward.
So that's the incentive then.
Yeah, and this is
Got
how
it.
it
Okay,
looks
you
like,
said that.
yeah, on the website. It's basically
Okay.
like this, and you can just easily copy this URL, which is a sharing, or you share it on Twitter or Telegram. It's
Right.
to sign. That's why I refer to, before you sign up, you may not get the referral and earn fin token function. That's only you can get after you do the sign up process.
Well, I'm wondering if people who are yield farming are going to how they're going to react to that carrot versus whatever the perceived downside is, or concern they might have about signing up. I don't know what that would be, but I guess we can get off on that later. But I'm trying to figure out, like, if I walked into the front door here on the left, what would make me go, oh, I'm going to sign up because that fin is worth X% of what I'm earning in yield otherwise. But
Yeah.
if I'm only focused on yield, what's my carrot to what do I give up and what do I get as the trade-off?
Yeah. So that's why we make it optional before we make it mandatory. Yeah. And after get some feedback, we think make it optional is easier. Before this step is actually before this and this. So
right.
Make it mandatory. So a lot of time you turn down a lot of customers because they don't even know what you are selling for. So that's why we move to here, because make it optional. If you happy and want to earn some fin tokens, I think that will give them some drivers to sign up.
Yeah, I agree with that. The goal is to get them to use the smart contract, whether they're a user or not. If they use the smart contract, we make money, and that's.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Okay. Good discussion. Then this is more specific about the application integration. It's basically this piece is just a more detailed explanation about this piece, which Tom we just talked about, but a little more details. So the process is, we do all the marketing. Eventually, we drive them to either in China, DeFiner.cn, the rest of the world, DeFiner.org, right? Anyway, they need to go to the website, go this URL, or some URL under this, like referral link. That's also eventually drive them to either DeFiner.cn or DeFiner.org. So if they are coming DeFiner.cn and the website will tell their IP, hey, are you in China or not? If they are in China, yes, they will go to check, are you using mobile or are you using web? If they are using mobile, they will just direct them to app, H5 DeFiner.cn. And if they are not using mobile, which they are going to direct them to app.defender.cn. So this is the part in China which tells you how they once they onboarding our website, there's a functionality they can tell your IP, and also they can tell which device you are using. So, that's all achievable, right? So if you then we separate you to app and H5, which I think we already know that this is H5, which is mobile adaptable, and this is the app, which is the desktop version. So we have in China, we will make it local language, which is the Mandarin. So that's the piece. So in US or outside China, the same, right? If they detect they come from IP from China, they will direct them to CN. But if not, they will go determine, are they mobile or are they the desktop. So this piece is easily can be done through the website. Even now, you go to DeFiner.org. So if you go to DeFiner.org and the URL, we are going to direct you if you hit here. Because I am now, browsing through the laptop, so it directed me to here. But if you guys want to try, you know, browsing from the mobile, it will direct you to the H5. So it's just different portal. So, okay. Then from here, you know, they will, the website will continue to detect. Do you have like a wallet available or not? So if you have a wallet available, and which is, you know, this case, right? So let's use this H5. If you already have a wallet available, which is a MetaMask, you can just easy and start to use. However, if you don't have a mobile, you know, the wallet available, and which is in this case, right? So here we talk about, you know, here on unable to detect, you can continue to use, but eventually here will shows you download the DeFiner app, and they will encourage you to download the app from the app, either Apple Store or Android, you know, Google Play. They will encourage you to download the app. Then you need to download the app to use. Or another way is you know, you already have the mobile wallet, then you can start to use. This can happen, you know, you brought in from mobile, and you already have the Coinbase wallet, or you have the M token wallet, or you have any other wallet. Then actually you can directly browsing our website to start to use. And otherwise, you know, it will all go and detect if you already have the wallet or not. So any questions? So this is general description about all the service available, because each of them is a separate coding base depository, each of them. So from development or team technology side, we need to maintain 6 different, you know, repository. And that's the reason why you can think about of the DeFiner smart contract is the core, right? And all these 6 is just different portal to help you to access the DeFiner smart contract. Yeah, any questions? Okay. No more questions? Then we can just go more details walkthrough.
Okay.
Okay. So let's assume now, you know, I'm right outside China, and let's start a new, let's just start a new one. So let's determine, right now, you know, I'm in Twitter, or I'm in Reddit, or I'm in LinkedIn, whatever. I see DeFiner, right? Then I mean, sometimes they may remember us. They want to come. They will Google DeFiner. What is DeFiner? Then they come. Oh, here is DeFiner. Then they come to our DeFiner website, and they keep browsing, you know, to figure out what's going on, and they find, oh, this is interesting. Then they may to check out, you know, all the interesting stuff. But eventually, if they successfully catch their attention, and we may first get started, right? And once they hit get started, this is old portal, but eventually we make it, you know, they can browsing all the available information on the market, funding, all this information they can browsing. So, and then if they figure out they are interested in, they may come here and click the sign up and earn a fin tokens and refer people. But if they don't want, they just want to play around, and they can come. First, if you already have your digital money and you can directly use savings or loans or even swap, right? But if you don't, you can come to funding, connected with the ACH or Apple Pay on the mobile. So you can choose to purchase some tokens from us, right? And but assuming you already have the MetaMask, all these things. But once you have money in your digital wallet, and once you have money in your digital wallet, and you can come to the savings, and you can check our market to check, the interest rate. And if you are, happy with the interest rate, and then you can hit deposit. And which means, assuming if you have money, you can deposit. And once you hit this deposit, it will trigger the MetaMask, which is the smart, the wallet to execute the blockchain, the event, which is, you start to send money from DeFiner, from your wallet to DeFiner smart contract. Then we start to make money, and they also start to make money. So that's it for the depositors. For the people who want to borrow money, they can also come to the savings account. But first need to do, actually, they need to be the depositor first, because we are collateral-based lending platform. So in order to borrow money, you need to deposit your asset first. Usually, people for many reasons, they just don't want to sell their Ether or Bitcoin. So they come and deposit it to our platform. First, they can earn some interest, but the interest may not that high, it's like a 0.5, 1%. They may not that high, but they can deposit. But once they deposit it in, and they will have a credit to, we call it available borrowing power, and which is a credit. Then they can go back to browsing any, the available currencies. Usually, they want to borrow stable coins, which is US dollar, and then they can start to borrow money. The same process. For example, I have some deposit, and I can come other, then you can hit borrow, right? Instead of deposit only, but borrow. So that's kind of our journey from the savings perspective, which is easy deposit and easy withdrawal. Or if they are looking for more customized, flexible loans, they can come to customizable loans, right? This is kind of, I want to borrow or I want to lend, they can filter all the market. Or if there's anything they are not happy, they can come and request a loan. So put all the configurations, they can put it available. But this is definitely more complex and hard to use. Steve is easy to use. And if they have currencies and if they want to swap or exchange, they can come to us. They can use DAI to swap to Ether, or Ether to DAI. They can do all the swapping as well. So this is more like trading functionalities.
Do we charge for that?
We currently don't charge, and but the service provider, they do charge, and we can share the profit with them. Yes, eventually, yes, we do share some project fees.
So where it says DeFiner fee, if you put actual numbers for a swap in there would be something besides zero there?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you can manage all your portfolio under portfolio, in your deposit, you can see how many deposit you have, and the loans, you can see how many loans you have, and balance, you can check the balance. So, and here is customized loans. You can see the deposit you have. So any ongoing one, available one, or all these things. But then this is the core functionalities, and then they can also, if they looking for help, they can go to help.definer.org. And if they do the referring, and okay, so let's go. Rinkeby has more functionalities. So in Rinkeby, you see we add many other wallet. In the app, we only have one wallet, MetaMask. But now we can support Coinbase, we can support Ledger, we can support Wallet Connect, and you can disconnect and connect others. Also, you can go profile. You see all the profile, and the referral is in this page. We still need some development work. It's not looks like this right now. That's the page I shared with you guys before. This is supposed the page for the referral. They can copy the link, share with the friends, and we still need to do some work to make it looks like this. But that's general. The journey, browsing and using the platform from laptop. So any questions?
Are you going to introduce any gamification elements?
That will be the fin token. Yeah. The token you have much room to do for the gamification, like that will be more interesting, but that's more, from the grow the user, grow the community perspective.
Well, yeah, what I'm thinking is even something around, say, referrals. Gamifying that could be our, top 10 list of referrers. Or something like that, and people can choose. I don't know where the privacy line is there and the degree to which people want to maintain it, but anonymous or not anonymous might be a user choice. But you could show the number of referrals, you could show the amount of fin earned.
Yes.
It seems like there's a lot of interesting gamification elements, especially given the target audience for this is going to be guys, is going to be people who do that, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the reason we are building the referral systems. Like we can do a lot more gamification. Like a lot of people, they also, the money we spend encourage the early adopter to promote is much more effective, because this area is still very small. People knows people. It's a very easy way to grow the community, grow the users.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the referral system. The tokens we have reserved and for them to use and to do that.
The other game element that came up as I was looking through this is total interest earned, lifetime interest earned. For the account holder only, maybe not, a list of who else has done it, but just showing me what I've earned so far is an incentive for me to do more.
Yeah, definitely. We can do all the rankings, all these things. We can discuss that.
Yeah, we can do an anonymous ranking where it just shows what place you're in relative to everyone else.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And so this is overall from the website. Then let's go over the mobile, right? And so mobile, let's just assume you still come over the DeFiner.org, and in this case, you either hit app or get started. We detect you browsing from your mobile device, and then we will direct you to the H5 portal. So for the H5 portal, this is actually what the user will see on their mobile. You know, it's probably you can try, but this is how it looks like. And then they will, you know, will interest, right? Oh, this is, you know, is 7%. Wow, that's good. Okay, that's good. Actually, this is the real interest rate. I'm surprised they go to the 7% today. But yeah, so they will browsing, you know, if they have wallet, they can use. If they don't have, we will pop up something here. And let me show you. So I think it's okay. Don't know where it is. Yeah, so it will pop up the you know, download me the app. Yeah.
Jenny, do you know where the pop-up is located?
You know the app pop up.
Like the download?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know where yeah. But anyway, so it will show the pop up and to direct you to the Apple Store. So here it directs you to the Apple Store, and then you can download, or you can, you know, keep using through this. And then, you know, sometimes you go here. We allow you to change the, you know, the language of the system. You know, you can choose two different language, and then you may find interesting. Hey, you know, just sign up to earn some more crypto fin tokens, and then once you click here, yeah, once you click here, it actually goes to a page. We call it DeFiner join. So this is the page. They will be redirected. So here has some work not done yet, but once you click here, it will be directed to here. Basically, join DeFiner today, claim free crypto. They will break through some incentives, and once they are all happy here, they may, okay, claim my free crypto. Then we direct them to the sign up page, right? And it's going to be some page like this, which is the sign-in process. So once they complete the sign-in process, they can come back here and you know, log in. And once they log in, they can start to refer to friends to earn more free crypto. So this is the referral one. So once they click to refer, you know, on here, they can check the history of their referral, or they can, you know, whenever we start to issue the token, they can redeem, or they can keep invite friends and get free crypto. So once, if you are on your mobile, you share with friend, it's basically the URL, the referral URL, you will share with your friends. So, and yeah, from savings, very similar process. This only going to be two at the same time, and this is just because some fake data we feed in, so it shows you 4 of the function. Basically, that's the 4 core functional function in DeFiner we have, right? And in this case, you know, you can hit deposit. You know, you see the URL, the design is quite different from the laptop, but actually, you know, it's from the laptop. It will not stop you to use this, right? It's all the same thing. So once I keep this, it will not. It will to use that. Yeah. Yeah. So can reject that. Okay. Okay, I think that's from the mobile side. And if you have, download in US this, Coinbase wallet, you can use this app to use Coinbase wallet. I can use this because Coinbase usually people buying crypto from, then you can transfer this to the Coinbase wallet and you can use our service over the Coinbase wallet. And or you just download the DeFiner app now, but it's not ready to go. So, but whenever we start to release, you can use it from your phone. Okay, any questions?
I had a quick question about the DeFiner wallet.
Mm-hmm.
Is that coming out before or after the Fin token?
You can download that, and but you cannot use that before you log in.
Okay.
Yeah, you can download and you can browse in the information, but you cannot use that until you sign in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it exists today, you're saying? The wallet is available today?
Yeah, you can download it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because that one, for example, you can download it. Once you download it, you probably can browse in information like this, but you cannot use that until you sign up because we need to create a wallet for you to use. Then in order to create a wallet, they need your credentials. So yeah. Okay, any other questions?
Is it possible to connect like a hardware wallet to the mobile app?
Yes, that's under the development. So if you have the mobile app and you can, as it's not in my computer, but it's key. That's all the design, right? So it's basically in your mobile, you will see this create wallet. There's a hard wallet. You can hit connect, then you can connect your hard wallet through your mobile.
Okay, and are those the only two that are connected, or does any hard wallet work?
Right now, none of any hard wallet and work, and that's the plan. And even DeFiner, if there's a big, very big customer, like they deposit like, for example, $100,000, we can send them a DeFiner wallet hardware as a gift, right? So from technology side, no problem. We can partner with some hard wallet makers to make that. Then we can send it to them and to Colin.
Yeah, I have 4.8 die or something, so I don't think I need one.
And we can mail it to you, and then you can easily use through your phone. It will be just a hard, it's like a USB disk, and then you can plug in your phone. Or you don't even need to plug in. You just open the Bluetooth, then you can use that.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's all under the development plan.
Excellent.
Okay, are we all clear and familiar with the product?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. Just stop sharing.
Cool.
Okay, good. Much more clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
But even is have many different integration or portals. But all the portal, you know, the purpose is to use the smart contract. So. Okay, I think that's the purpose for today. And I'm here if you have any questions. But I do recommend to start to use, and then you will be more familiar, and then you can promote, and then you can earn Fin tokens.
Woohoo!
But do not start and now, but because we are in process changing the underlying smart contract, which you know we just sent out for auditing. Wait 1 or 2 weeks, so that will be fully ready to use. So yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll put my 100K right in, and I want my free hard wallet.
Yeah, make it very safe. You know, no worry about hacking all these things. All right, guys.
So this meeting will be the same time next week.
Yeah. Next time, next week we will do the regular team meeting.
Just
This
because,
time, yeah.
yeah, this one is really close till Saturday.
Love the new time. I love the move off of Saturday.
Yeah, you know. All right.
Yeah, this is great.
Well, all right. Thanks, everybody.
So are you guys taking off today somewhere?
Oh boy, we came back. We had a whole adventure to the airport last night.
Yeah. They don't allow us on board, so that's why we came back.
Oh,
They wouldn't let you on board.
Yeah. Basically, Singapore do not allow anyone to transit. That's why they call the Singapore airport. They said immigration. Yeah, they said no.
I thought you had it figured out.
they thought they did.
Yeah. There's a flight from here to Singapore and from Singapore to mainland China, but you just cannot directly go from connect. You just cannot connect unless you figure out a way to Singapore. Yeah.
So won't go to Singapore, and can you book like 2 one-ways that are separate itineraries?
No,
That was our plan.
That's our plan, but
Yeah.
they don't buy it. They said it has to be direct
One
flight.
ticket.
One ticket,
The
direct
luggage
flight.
tag would be tagged directly to China.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So
well,
why don't you go to Singapore for a couple days?
They don't allow
we don't have-
anyone go Singapore. Like you have to
Except
be
for-
there, citizens, green card,
Oh,
all these stuff.
got it.
Yeah, the world become very crazy.
our new
Wow.
to Pakistan. We'll see.
Yeah.
Ay. That's too bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will survive for 2020 for sure. No worries.
Talking to Osama about this, our newest swag will be DeFiner. I survived 2020 t-shirt.
Are you on like a first name basis with the entire Jana staff at this point? Because you've been there for over half a year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. It's crazy.
Crazy, very crazy. So no international travel at all.